Scientists have discovered that the key to success lies not in avoiding mistakes, but in embracing them as opportunities for growth. In a world where perfection is often seen as the ultimate goal, many of us are taught to fear failure and avoid taking risks. However, this mindset can actually hold us back from achieving our full potential and learning from our experiences. The concept of trial and error is often viewed as a negative one. But what if we told you that it's actually a crucial part of the learning process? Imagine a child learning to ride a bike for the first time. They'll likely fall several times before getting it right, but each attempt brings them closer to mastering the skill. This is exactly what's happening when we try new things and encounter obstacles along the way. But that's not the strangest part. What's truly fascinating is how our brains are wired to respond to mistakes and failures. When we make a mistake, our brain releases stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol, which can actually help us learn and adapt more quickly. It's like our brain is saying, "Hey, I got that wrong. Let me try again with a bit more caution this time." However, if we're too afraid to take risks and try new things, we'll never get the chance to learn from our mistakes and develop new skills. This is where the concept of switch comes in. It's the ability to switch between different mental states and adapt to new situations. We can allow you to acknowledge it, and off your learn fear from it without beating failure and ourselves up over it. Turn on your curiosity and creativity. That's what switch is all about. So, how do we develop this ability to switch and learn from our mistakes?
One key strategy is to practice mindfulness and self-compassion. When we make a mistake, we can acknowledge it and learn from it without beating ourselves up over it.
It's like giving ourselves permission to make mistakes and view them as opportunities for growth. Another strategy is to reframe our mindset around failure. Instead of seeing it as a negative outcome, we can view it as a stepping stone to success. This is exactly what Thomas Edison said when he failed over 1,000 times in his quest to invent the light bulb. He said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work." This mindset of perseverance and resilience is what ultimately led him to achieve his goal. So let's talk about some real-world examples of how switch has helped people achieve their goals and overcome obstacles. Take, for instance, the story of J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. She was a single mother living on welfare when she began writing her books, and she faced numerous rejections and setbacks along the way. However, she didn't give up. She kept writing and rewriting until she finally got her big break. Or consider the story of Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple. He was fired from the company he co-founded, but he didn't let that hold him back. He went on to create some of the most innovative and successful products in history. These individuals, and many others like them, have demonstrated the power of switch and how it can help us achieve our goals and overcome obstacles. So, how can you start applying switch in your own life? One way is to take calculated risks and step outside your comfort zone. This can help you build confidence and develop new skills. Another way is to practice mindfulness and self-compassion, as we discussed earlier. And finally, remember that failure is not the opposite of success. It's a stepping stone to success. As the great poet Robert Frost once said, "The road not taken is the one that often leads to the greatest rewards." So, what are you waiting for? Start embracing your mistakes and learning from them. You never know where it might lead you. And if you found this fascinating, subscribe for more incredible stories like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and comment below.